I'm waiting for my other computer to restart. It's at... Good gosh, it's still at 14%, so... Might as well go through another chapter in the story besides and see if I can actually do the solo mode and skip out on Graham, Thomas, and Claire. I do wonder if there's an option or not. Because it kind of seems like the game does want you to have a partner, but if it does give you the option without a partner, that'd be nice. So I'm gonna get that started, move it, continue, and light it in clouds and stars. I think I'm on this playthrough. Pretty sure. Yeah, this is the start of that chapter, so let's see how this goes. "7 years later," which was at this point in the game. Should probably make that a little quiet. I can't remember. She's either 23 or like 25 at this point. Either way, this is her whole kind of options romantically that she can pursue route, path, chapter. Yeah, chapter. That makes more sense. And we're in a bit of her dream. Was I doing voice acting? Yeah, I was doing voice acting, but I mean, it was shoddy voice acting. Hello? Is anyone there? Yes, as she maneuvers through and some fire. Scream fire. I've seen it once before, when the shadow appeared. Still, this is a good dream sequence for the game. It's creepy and with what limited, what is it, scenes or even graphics he could work with. This is a pretty creepy little scene. Kelsey, that's you. This isn't funny. No, let's look at more fire. This shouldn't be here. So let's continue on to get to the end of this dream sequence so I can find out if there's a solo part. Ah, yes. I mean, it's kind of dark, but you can see like some of the past people's bodies over there, so you definitely know this is not real. Show yourselves. Who are you? And then they start coming in from all corners. Still, I can't wait for this game to actually finish and I get to see the epilogue. The epilogue? Why did I say epilogue? But the epilogue. Which, so far, what was it? Wayward Prophet was saying that this was gonna finish before the end of the year, which will be nice. Yeah, and someone's playing Desperate Housewives in the background. And Kelsey, as she's grown up a little bit more, she still has the classic white ribbon that she had in her last two character sprites. Still some pink in her outfit, but a little bit more fashion to her style. Yes, wake up sleepyhead from your scary little nightmares. A new party came in looking for ale. I served them first round, but I'll have you know I don't come here to work tonight. In fact... What's wrong? You're sweaty. Are you okay? Yeah, I will just play it off. Just a bad dream. Must have fallen asleep in the middle of cleaning up. I mean, that makes no sense. How do you fall asleep during cleaning? Like, unless you just sat down to take a breather and you went... Well, seems rather unprofessional to me. But I suppose you can be forgiven for needing a nap. You've got a lot on your mind. Whoops. Yeah, let me just smack the mic. Best get up now, though. Those adventurers will be needing the room before long. At the rate they're doubting the ale. Yeah, I'm getting up. I do wonder why we don't get to see the proposal event. I mean, it would have been cute if the story opened up and you're right in front and he confesses. But still, this does work as well, having Kelsey tell you about it through her perspective. It's a different storytelling mechanic, so it's a little bit more, what is it? Blindsided? Okay. Seems like a decision you might want to discuss with your best friend. That's all. Jesus, they're having a fun time watching Desperate Housewives over there. Yes, Kelsey, let us go onwards. Well, I hope you're at least thinking about his offer. Doesn't seem like a decision to be taken lightly. After all, it's not every day someone asks you to marry them. It's a little adorable.
At first I thought it was some odd joke. Laughed aloud even. I'd known Thomas more than a few years by then, but our exchanges were always brief and horribly romantic in nature. Maybe that's how things work out in the wider world. But we Parasite folk typically get to know someone before declaring our love for them. I told him I needed the night to think it over. Had plenty on my plate those days. With Nana gone to rest and with Isla as she was, the sleepy dragon was mine to manage. Kelsey helped when she could, stars bless her, but that left meals to cook, floors to sweep, blankets to wash, and all sorts of unruly adventurers to wait upon.
Unruly? I mean, our elven adventurer here is not unruly. She's a bit quick-witted, but entertaining. I do wonder if we do get any other changes with Lila since she came back. I mean, the only difference I did this time was not ask Kelsey about the haircut. And I gave her, I think, 3 more items than last time. So maybe she's not blind, maybe she is. Maybe it's predetermined. Who knows? Hey, barkeep. Another picture for the table, yeah? Sure thing. barley wine ale, was it? Whatever's strongest. Oh, and a small pointer, but helpful advice from someone who's patroned a lot of taverns. Oh? You should always serve the pretty girls first. The name's Claire. If I have yet to pick this. I want to pick it just to be sarcastic. Well, Claire, I'll be sure to keep that in mind if I see any. If I could wink, that would be a perfect moment to do that. Cute and quick with comebacks. Not bad, barkeep. Is there something else I can do for you? Sure, you can sit yourself down and share a mug with us. Seems like you could use it. A bit pale. Thanks. That's very kind, really, but I have some things I need to catch up on back here. I hope you enjoy the ale. We will. Thanks, barkeep. You know, this wasn't some petty dare from my guildmates to come over and talk to the cute bartender. We just needed more ale. Right. That's good to know. Again, she's like, oh, I'm not quite done yet. Although I have to say, your eyes are a beautiful shade of green. Oh. Not interested. It's so sweet. Do I really want to be that? I haven't picked this option, so I guess I've got to pick it. Sorry, Claire, but I'm not interested. I do appreciate the nice compliment, though. Sorry? No need to be sorry, barkeep. That's fair enough. Well, the drink offer still stands. Taking a break from time to time is good for the soul, you know? And pretty much that finishes up the interaction with Claire, because the rest of the time we're going to ignore her so we don't end up in her route. Ah, the nice, beautiful scenery, and randomly we get to see the youngest child of the town. Not sure why. Then again, it feels like there's life. It's a little bit less scripted, I guess. Oh, and yet another glass has been sacrificed. Either your head's in the clouds, or you just got a grudge against Nana's old glassware. That's the second casualty tonight. Whoops. Guess I'm a bit distracted. I mean, random marriage proposals are a little shocking. Alright. You don't have to beg. I was already going to help. At this point, you're just embarrassing yourself. What are you talking about? I'm going to watch the inn for you, dummy. Go take a walk, clear your head. You're clearly incapable of focusing on two things at once. Get some fresh air, talk to whoever you need to talk to, and then come back right and ready to do your job. Okay? Okay, yeah. That's a good idea. Thanks, Kelsey. So, we don't need to talk to Thomas or anything. I don't know we are able to talk to Thomas. Ah, the ocean. Might as well go talk to Thomas now, because some of this is predetermined stuff that you have to click on in order to progress the story. Why am I going in my Nana's room? Please leave. Let's go over here and go talk to Thomas. Yes, hello, Thomas. I will be rejecting you soon enough. Oh, Lyric, I was up when you come by. I wanted to clear a few things up that would help make you your decision. No, no, no. I know I'm putting you in an uncomfortable position here. I know my request is unusual. We don't know each other all too well. But I'd very much like to get to know each other better. And while we did, we'd be securing a comfortable future for the both of us. I would get a home, a warm place to return to after long seasons on the road, and you would get a share of my coins and prospects. Shouldn't I maybe get a companion as well? And discover a deeper affection for one another as time went on. A true partnership. I mean, not bad, and Thomas isn't a bad dude. It's just a bit odd and distant. But we have till morning to think about it, and it's a choice to consider. Which we'll be declining in the morning. Sorry. Let's see, I need to... Who else do I need to talk to? Oh yes, I have to go talk to my sister out in the forest. That's one other thing I have to do. I do know I had to go to the forest because of the whole cat there. Anything else? No, I think I just have to go to the woods once, come back, and Kelsey will tell me Graham needs to talk. I'll decline Graham, and I'll decline Claire, and we should be all set then. Don't need to go to the parents' graves. And even now you can notice, definitely the flowers are not glowing anymore. Life is continuing to slowly die, which is ominous after that creepy dream. It would be nice if in the future you could update so you could actually see like the trees move in the wind. It'd be a cute little effect. And there's our sister. Oh, our little scene with her. How are you doing? Oh. Her hair gets cut. Interesting. Is that intentional or is that a bug? Because this playthrough, I didn't have Kelsey cut her hair this time. And she left and her hair wasn't cut. So, unless they want you just to have it cut. Oh well. Weird little tidbit. And as well, she's blind. So, even with all the stuff I gave, it just meant she got to live. Well, I mean, she's not really living a happy life. She's definitely burdened and sad. I mean, she's happy she's seen her sister again, but still. Same footfalls, but her perfume's obnoxiously strong. I'm guessing they have really potent sprays, because even now, most perfume you can't smell after you spray it. But this is from my perspective where literally where I work is like reeking of onion and garlic, so kind of hard to smell anything once you get in there. Don't be mean. She's doing me a big favor watching the inn tonight. I needed to get out and some fresh air after the crisis of the triangle. Not triangle. She's in a square? Wait, would it be a square? A rhombus? I don't know. A fragrant friend. Oh. I mean, So long as she's able to grab things slowly, everything would be just done in a different fashion. She could still work the bar. Just some of the stuff like money and things would be problematic unless they already have a system in place like the folding. I'm blind, Lyric. Not useless. Give me a little credit. I mean, she figured out how to go fight and return home. She's gotta be competent. Why? I don't want to ever click on that. No. Apologize. Okay? Oh my gosh, that thing is still restarting. It's at 45%. I just want to test it. Anyways, ow, my leg. Anyways, what else was I going to do? It's really, I'm speed running through this chapter since I'm excluding any of the side plots. Pleasant stroll down to the old bridge with your sister? Well, it sounds like fun. So I don't even have to do that. Well, I haven't ever clicked on this, so might as well. Now it's a question, can I go back up to her and ask? Because I don't know what really the bridge thing. She'll get all moody and offended because I told you her perfume's too stinky. Okay, so can't talk to her again. And I guess we don't need to worry about exactly where, oh no. Where'd you go? Hello? Where'd you go? Hello? Oh my goodness. I guess I can't go up there. Freaking just disappeared from sight. Terrified me a moment. Is this... Oh. Oh no. Am I trapped here? Is it gonna shift up? Ooh, I accidentally broke the game a little. What other button is there? Oh no. What happened? It's not letting me leave. Let me try and save and reload it, because it's kind of trapping me. Now let's return the title a moment. That was bizarre. It just trapped me in that one little place. Masterpiece. I don't know what this is doing here. Anyways, oops. Let me not punch the thing. Okay, let's continue here. Hopefully it lets me leave. Okay, let's go up. Oh no, it's not letting me leave. The game really just wanted me to go with her, because I'm kind of trapped now. Yep, I am trapped in this little area. Well, that's a problem. How do I get out of this? I just made that save, dang it. That sucks. So I could restart it? Maybe it'll work? Wait, why is it doing that? Stop doing that. Man, I gotta go through this again. So clearly, I have to click yes to the sister or else it traps me in that one little place. Nice if I could skip the dream sequence, please. Because I just want to find out if I can do that. Okay. Okay, let's hurry up and go through here as you walk through the spooky, foggy mist. But then again, yeah, this is an early access game, so of course, there's little bugs like that. It's nothing surprising, but it is fun pushing the limits of what the choices can and can't do. Because, like, the whole Isla thing, I thought there'd be a difference if we didn't cut her hair, if your character model would be different. But it was kind of predetermined, but again, this is a small game. Should I be surprised? No. And the game's still worthwhile to play. Okay, and now things will draw in close. Spinny, spinny, spin. Yes, and then we're gonna reawaken. It's almost like a Groundhog Day event. Which, that is another thing. I should probably play that 12 minutes game. I mean, that basically came and went already, the hype for it. But it sounded like a fun game. I guess there wasn't too many endings, so it kind of already got pushed to the side. Well, then again, it is October, so a lot of spooky games are priority. Yes. She's okay. We're gonna just say we're fine. Blah blah blah. Bad nightmare. Yes, we will go serve the adventurers their ale. And we'll go hang out with Claire. And sadly, we will decline her again. And Kelsey would be like, oh my gosh, you're gonna get married. Like, no, we are not. Which, it does suck later on. Kelsey does leave the town and find someone, so she never has an interaction with Graham. I mean, that does suck that they don't even get a chance together. Yes, yes, goodbye. Yes, we're thinking about the offer, don't worry. We're just declining it. Yes, yes.
At first I thought it was some old joke. Laughed aloud even. I've known Thomas more than a few years by then, but our exchanges were always brief and hardly romantic in nature. Maybe that's how things work out in the wider world. But we Pyreside folk typically get to know someone before declaring our love for them. I told him I needed the night to think it over. Had plenty on my plate those days. With Nana gone to rest and with Isla as she was, the sleepy dragon was mine to manage. Kelsey helped when she could, stars bless her, but that left meals to cook, floors to sweep, blankets to wash, and all sorts of unruly adventurers to wait upon.
Oh yeah, good point. I need to figure out if I'm gonna keep Claire here or not. Well, let's see, because if I keep Claire here, she can run the apothecary. Or she doesn't have to run the apothecary. Because I do want to save the mill this time. Then again, it seems like the only option the game provides that you can save the apothecary and the mill is marrying Thomas. Because every other option you have to make a choice. Anyways, her flirtatious banter now. Barley wine, whatever's strongest. She'll compliment us on her eyes. And we'll be a little snarky right back. Anything else? And she'd be like, oh, just have a drink with us. And I'm gonna be like, no, no thanks. Which is a smart thing as the tavern barkeep person. You don't drink on the job. Because, what is it? You need to stay professional. What? Oh my goodness. She got stuck over there. I moved too quickly for the dialogue, and hopefully she's not trapped. She's not even talking to her. Wow, you can see my eyes are over there. It's a little awkward. Our little sprite is just hanging out by the wine barrel. Now I know I can't be too quick. Oh, okay, we're not trapped anymore. Good, good. Now, we get to see the lovely scene once more. How's he doing on recovering? Oh my gosh, it's still at 48%. This is gonna be a while. Yes, the lovely night scene. Yes, we smash another glass, so sad. Kelsey will help run the inn for us, and we'll go see our sister. And this time we won't do the game break. What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure that's the only voice I can do, compared to my normal voice. Yes, 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 we will go talk to our sister, we'll come back, and we should quickly finish up this chapter, hopefully, because I would really do want to go play Hamtaro after this. La la la. Oh right, and we're gonna bring... Are we gonna bring home the cat in this chapter? No, yeah, I think so. I can't remember now. Each of these chapters have like random tidbits of things that happen, but I can't quite remember when they do occur. Yes, little bunny in the forest. And a second raccoon, okay. Or muskrat. One of those two creatures. We'll say hello to our sis again. Hello, hello. And we'll just quickly go through the dialogue where she's like, oh, I can help at the tavern, and I'm gonna be like, what? Da 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 da. And that she can hear you, you don't have perfume smell. Blah blah blah. She will apologize. And we will go to the bridge. Yes. Because clearly you can't pick this. It's kind of broken. That sounds lovely. Let's go. Off we go to the bridge.
Oh.
Good point. This is going to be different than the last playthrough because before my sister mentioned like, hey, did you let Thomas know you don't swing that way? This time, it's probably going to say something different. What did you say? How did you react? It happened pretty fast. I said I need to think it over. Do you love him? See? Already a different dialogue. Ah, and we get this potential. Which would be interesting if, like in the last playthrough, if we don't swing that way and we accept his proposal, does that change anything? So hopefully that's something the creator does think about. Because yeah, having an arranged marriage would be interesting to see how it plays out. But still, it would be something kind of sad if it is put into the game. Oh well. Oops. Why do I keep hitting this? I'm so sorry. Anyways, you're right, why not? Let's ask, why not? Settling, oof. Dang, that's harsh. It would be fun if it got expanded a little bit more on the years after she came back, because it would be just nice for the context to understand how much she was trying to recover. Because yeah, being blind is a recovery process, but I just want to know if like anything else. It'd be just interesting to see, especially a scene to see, like a scene to see. Let me just not yammer. Just a little bit more context would be fun in the long haul. Aw, the best of sisters. So there's only a little difference in the conversation compared to when you were pursuing Claire. Okay, now we'll be able to leave this area. Good, good. And we'll just head back to the inn. And I think that will be pretty much it, because then Graham will ask us to go hang out. I guess. Unless the game forces you to go hang out with Claire. Well, it's a quiet little game to play, but it's fun. Because especially there's random little choices to pick from. Ah, going through the trees. So hopefully I can go up to Kelsey now. Walk a little faster, please. Okay, now I don't think there's anyone else we need to talk to. Ah, who else do I need to talk to? Oh wait, frick, I had to talk to Thomas because I restarted the chapter. Yes, gotta redo this since I freaking got stuck in that game break. Clear things view. That was not even English, my bad. I wanted to clear a few things up. Yes, the decision. Have a partnership, blah blah blah. Good night. But definitely take care of yourself if you're feeling sick. It's quite an unusual request. Of course, try to get to know each other better. A secure, comfortable future. Coins and prospect. Well, I'm pretty sure how Thomas talks about it. I think he does have like a little crush on Lyric. I mean, why else would he propose to her? Okay, do I need to talk to anyone else? Maybe I can go to Kelsey now after this. Hopefully. Ugh, who else do I need to talk to? Talk to Q? Maybe I need to go talk to our neighbors? Because I don't think I need to talk to anyone in the iron workshop. Maybe just here? Or just any of the places with their lights on. I guess just wandering around. Go in here and see what happens. Yes. What was your name? Hazel. Yes. Asking about the stories. Ah yes, the story that sounds pretty much like Lion King. Except then it's not Lion King because there's dwarves from underground. Okay. Well, I mean, that's usually when inspiration hits, right? At like 2 o'clock and you're like, I must write this down.
Growing up, I was the little sister, the shy one among the village kids.
Oh,
Hazel,
little shy.
I never had anyone look it up to me. The constant question in her eyes, the way she would glance for my approval in moments of doubt. It was exhilarating and terrifying. When someone hangs on your every word, well, you owe it to them to choose those words carefully.
And we get a choice of either a happily ever after or a realistic story end, I believe. Emotional ending, or come to terms with a brother's betrayal. Pretty sure I've already picked the lighthearted ending, so let's go with the other option. It's gotta be a little dark. Emotional. After the king's long journey, his story needs a dramatic gut punch of an ending. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. Perfect. We're having this little child write about the brother's betrayal. Oh, nothing else? Who else do I need to talk to? Do I need to talk to William or anyone else? I guess maybe we should just go see if William's in there. Nothing else? Hopefully I can go back now. So I don't know anyone else I need to talk to. Oh right, I need to go in the apothecary. That was the other story thing. Right. And this time, instead of trying to save the apothecary, we're gonna try and save the windmill. So blah blah blah, their decision, I'm neutral third party, yada 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 yada. Let's go inside and we'll discuss about it. In poor condition, we need a lot of supplies. Yep, blah blah blah. And we shall make a decision based on that. And we could sell off all the materials that are in the apothecary to save the mill. But, I mean, there's only one person who would move in here, so there's really no point. And now our choice. Ah yes, and then our harebrained scheme of like, hey, Thomas could pay for it. Sounds crazy, yes. Let me make my choice now. We're going to sell the inventory. It's much more of a priority.
It would have been foolish holding on to sentiment when Pyreside needed the coin. The lingering scent of Imelda's fragrance oils, colourful little jars Joseph had meticulously labelled and set on display so many years ago. Artifacts collecting dust in an empty building. Little good in that.
Okay, we decided to sell the inventory. Now we should be able to go to the end of the story. Hopefully. So let's go see if we're going to be able to talk to Kelsey now. Hopefully. Hey, Kelsey. Who else do I need to talk to? Seriously, who? I can't think of anyone else who I need to talk to. Because we already went and talked to our sister. What else do you need me to click on? They're having a heartfelt conversation. What else did you want me to do right now? Do I seriously have to go back to the woods again? Like, you already made me walk all the way down there. Do you want me to go talk in here? When the light is on. Hey, Isaac. Gonna marry the merchant? Word travels fast.
Huh?
Go with your gut. That shouldn't be the only other conversation. I can't think of who else I would need to talk to finish up the requirements of walking around. Do I need to go find the cat? Is that what it's requesting me to do? So that kind of seems a little tedious if that's all. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have to talk to my dead parents. Unless it... I guess maybe walk past my sister and see what happened? Maybe we need to go talk to you. I mean, there's a letter. Buyer, would rather have said this in person, but I reckon you've gone off into the woods again. Me and the other townfolk really appreciate what you do out here. We've all noticed the change in Pyreside over the last few years. And losing dear old Elizabeth hadn't helped any. It's been nice being able to count on you through these uncertain times. I know you've already said you felt like an outsider, but truly, you're the only one that thinks that. In spite of counting blessings, you should know we all consider you one of them. William. Maybe I do need to talk to Brian. Oh yes, I do need to talk to him, because we're going to see that little creature, aren't we? Okay, make it a sense. Little magical little creature with a tail and has a little jewel on its head, so it looks like that psychic type Pokemon that's purple. Can't remember what your name is. Carbuncle. Ah, Jack's always barking at everything. Except this is an ominous presence, since they come from the far north, and they're now down here. So this is another way the story's trying to push the narrative of, hey, things are getting bad. And something is on my leg. What is that? Ow. Get off me. Nope. Do not count yourself lucky. Yep. Can't think it. Bodes ill for Pyreside. Something sinister spreads its influence, claiming domain dominion over lands that have once belonged to innocent magical creatures. Dun dun dun. Yep, the shadow. Ow. That hurts. What is on me? Get off. Ow. Foreboding rumors. More and more. Phantom enemies that cannot be killed. Now do I get to finish up the story? It's a little tedious that you make me go twice into the woods. Onwards. Now we have to walk all the way back up. Hopefully this does mean Kelsey will tell us, hey, Graham is looking for you, and I can say no. Walkie, walkie, walk. Turn. Yes, hi, little sister. Bye-bye. And continue forth. Oh, so we don't find the cat in this chapter then. It's next chapter then. Oh yeah, because we get the old man cat, right. Can't get him now because he's still kind of young. Anyways. Oh! I lied. Apparently we do get the cat in this chapter. Oops. My bad. Kitty, kitty. What shall we name this cat? Last time we named the cat Mango. Alrighty. Off we go. Got a cat, got a cat, got a cat, cat, cat. Cat, 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 cat. Come on, little kitty, hurry. We have to get to the house. Whoops. My bad. Good point. Yes, I want to do that. Clicky, 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 click. Perfect. Okay, clean drinking, fish fillet.
Oh.
Name the kitty. Kitty seems fine. Name the kitty. Copper? We've already named it Copper. Something else. Mango? Something else. Nutmeg. Perfect. You look like a nutmeg. Just howl. Cool. And now we should be able to go downstairs. Perfect. Walkie, walkie, walk. And Kelsey will let us know. There we go. Thank you. Okay, and then Graham will be right outside. Perfect. Hello, Graham. How are you doing? All in a panic. Aw. We can meet ya. Cool. So we'll meet him and we'll just let him know to be friends. Nah. Definitely not. hey Graham, go to the water so we can go meet you over there. And then Claire will be like, oh, a love triangle, ooh la la. And we're gonna be like, no.
Oh.
And we're just like, nope, nope. I could still go hang out with Claire. And still go hang out with Graham as well. Yeah. It shouldn't have any consequences to that. Let's go hang out with her first, and then we'll go see Graham. It seems like there's an option for you to have friends, which would be nice. Go inside the building, please. Blum blum blum. Have a seat. Oops, I forgot I clicked on that. But anyways, yeah. The old windmill's haunted. Ooh. Experienced adventurers. Well, take a drink. But that is all. Oh, I was clicking the wrong button. Whoops. Then the dark story of Claire. Asking a lady her age.
Oh.
We'll decline the next drink. A little.
Oh.
And then blah blah blah, Lyric and her little thing about it. Decline the next drink. And then the realization that they aren't throwing their lives away, but it's the only life they've ever known. And we don't get an option, but they're selling it. Maybe, right? Oh, less dramatic times. Let us go down to the lake shore, which means we have to walk down that path one more time. Tedious. It would just be nice if it just presto teleported you. But since nothing's gonna happen right now, it's just kind of pointless besides just for the atmosphere. But I do like it. Each interaction has changed a bit, depending on how you've shaped Lyric's personality a bit. It is nice. And it does feel like your story, and it does feel like Lyric's own story as well. So it doesn't feel like too much of the player is controlling everything, and it's more of you're observing the NPC's life with the choices they've decided to do. We need to go this way now, because that's the way to the lake. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Pardon me, flower. Excuse me. I guess he went home then, because I don't remember seeing the letter in front of the door now. I'm pretty sure he won't answer it this time. Oh, no, he's over there. Can I talk to you? Lurking in the dark. What a terrifying point to make. To the lake. Eventually. There he is. Drumroll, please.
Oh.
Let's see, we've chosen to keep shaven. Let's click this time. With a burned beer. Oops. All the romance. Golden acorn. Wow, just chuck it in there. Perfect. So the only reason you have the option of Graham as a romantic option is if you expressed your like to him before. Because that's the only thing I did differently this time, was just letting him know that we were friends. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, the spooky ram comes up. It has the green glow of its eyes. Poor Graham, just trying to help us out after we just became lifelong bros.
Deep down, we'd all known it a good while, but that night brought our fears out into the open. Parasite wasn't the quiet sanctuary of the past any longer. The shadow was spreading across the north, a ghastly chill we could feel in our bones. Our only shred of hope fell upon those adventurers still brave enough to seek the mountain pass. We needed them, and they in turn needed a kind face and a warm bed. I saw the sleepy dragon for what it was then, I suppose, for the first time in my life. A haven for heroes in their darkest hour. I found a renewed pride each time I put a log on the fire or a kettle on the stove.
Oh yeah, the chapter's not quite done. You have to decline him first. So many new friends. No one is safe. Oh, Kelsey. I forget if this was an option. Open up? Rabid Aurochs attacks. Does that complete the chapter? Yeah, we picked from all the options. We ignored Flurring, we adopted the cat, we helped Hazel, we decided to sell it, we talked to Graham, we grew out his beard, we joined Claire for drinks, and we turned down the proposal. So let's see what that does for the next chapter. Definitely save, because it seems I've picked the option of just having my bestest friends with me. Ah yes, it's going to be the freezing cold rain. Seven more years later, and now it's just ice, liquid cold ice coming down from the skies.
Fireside was changing, icing over. That year brought sheets of frozen rain like none we'd seen. Certainly not in the summers of my youth. Under overcast skies, I clung to what graces had always given me comfort. The love of a dear sister. Friendships formed over decades of shared memories. Bonds that deepen in the rain.
And that's William, right? Now he's an eye patch.
Oh!
Is it all black screen? Did I break it again? Oh, okay, I didn't break. I was so concerned. Oh, it's not gonna show me that? Oh well. Because I've gotten past this chapter. I thought it was gonna show me the rain. Oh well. But that was it for this part. I might play something else, who knows. But this was it for this part. But now we know you can decline Thomas, decline Claire, and even decline Graham. Who knows if that really affects the game or if it's just more the choices that end up in the epilogue. But this was a good time. Bye-bye.